My name is Koonce. I'm the CTO of quarkworks, a mobile app consulting company. I live here in San Francisco, but we have offices in Columbia, Missouri. We work on a bunch of different apps for various clients, we'll say. One of the biggest things I like about mobile programming is sort of like seeing people use stuff in the real world. So it's always cool to me to wander around the city and see somebody actually using one of my apps and like feel like, you know, I've somehow made their day ever so slightly better. Functional programming is interesting to me in that, like, I've been doing more and more of it the last 5 years or so. But I would say probably just the data track has been the most interesting one to me because I've seen a lot of different approaches to similar problems, and so it's given me some new ideas for how to tackle some stuff I've been dealing with. I did a demo of like how to achieve the current state of the art in like image recognition for machine learning. So stuff like that is basically the thing. I think that functional programming is starting to become a larger part of the machine learning stack, and so I think that's definitely where things are going in the future. For me, I'm personally, to me, best practices implies like knowing the right way to do things. I'm bad about sort of bashing things out and trying to get something that works, but I always enjoy seeing how other people tackle problems because oftentimes that's what gives me the little ideas that I can use to apply to my own problems. I've not done a ton of Scala myself personally. I worked on a large video streaming project a year ago where we rewrote all the backend into Scala to improve performance. That was like my first introduction to the programming language. But functional programming in general, I grew up in like the old school imperative, basic programming style world, we'll say, and so I've been trying to incorporate more and more functional ideas into my programming style, and I think definitely like it's the future of these things because if you can sort of explain your problem in a way that the computer can then use all of its powers to expand to large clusters and things like that. I know a few people here, so like Alexi and Chris, it's always good to bump into them. I saw some cool new stuff for like quantum computing and stuff like that. I think this stuff is coming on the radar now, and maybe in a few years it's going to be a big deal. So it's always cool to see like new and emerging ideas and trends before they're actually become mainstream, so to speak.